Ever wondered what would happen if Slovenia and Vatican City merged into one super country? No? Well, buckle up, because we're diving into that wild thought experiment. Imagine Slovenia's stunning green landscapes fused with the Vatican's ancient holy traditions. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most hilarious, unbelievable things you'd see in this new nation. Let's call it Vatican City. From national sports to border control, nothing's off limits. Each point gets crazier as we go, so grab your rosary beads and hiking boots. Let's explore the wonderfully weird world of Vatican City. Number 5. Welcome to the holiest ski slopes on Earth. Here, the mountains aren't just majestic, they're sacred, and every run feels like a pilgrimage. Picture the Julian Alps, blanketed in perfect snow, where before you even buckle your boots, a priest in full ceremonial robes blesses your ski lift. The air is crisp, the atmosphere reverent, and every ride up the mountain feels like a spiritual ascent. Every chairlift is consecrated, and your ski pass comes with a tiny vial of holy water, just in case you need a little extra protection on those black diamond runs. On the mountain, you'll spot cardinals in red robes layered over ski gear, monks leading fireside chats about faith and snow safety, and après-ski lounges echoing with church organ music. Even the mulled wine is blessed, so you can toast to both your health and your soul. Ski instructors? They're former Swiss guards, teaching you to pizza and French fry with military precision and a touch of divine guidance. Every lesson ends with a solemn blessing for your downhill adventures, ensuring you're spiritually and physically prepared for the slopes ahead. The highlight? The annual papal slalom, where the Pope himself descends the mountain in custom all-white ski gear. Crowds gather, holding candles and singing hymns, turning the slopes into a glowing sea of faith and celebration. Confessionals at every peak mean you can confess before your next run. Cut in line at the gondola? That's 3 Hail Marys and a trip back to the bunny hill. Even your ski etiquette is under holy watch. Ski rental shops offer both the latest high-tech gear and vintage, bishop-blessed wooden skis for those seeking a more traditional sanctified ride. Special packages include a pilgrim's pass, lift access, mountaintop mass, and a guaranteed good snow day, all certified by the Vatican's official decree on precipitation. Avalanche risk? Forget rescue dogs. Priests perform exorcisms on the slopes every morning, banishing bad vibes and unstable snow alike. It's extreme sports meets extreme faith, where every turn is a leap of both skill and spirit. And it's only number 5 on our list. Number 4. Vatican City's lakes are now spiritual hotspots, with confession booths at every shore, transforming the tranquil waters into places of reflection and redemption. No matter where you wander, you'll spot a little booth waiting for the next soul in need of absolution. Some booths even float gently on the water, bobbing with the waves, so you can confess your sins surrounded by the peaceful embrace of nature. Before you swim in Lake Bled, you paddle to a lifeguard confessor in a cassock over swim trunks, ready to offer both spiritual guidance and a rescue if needed. Beach days become introspective. Sunbathers quietly examine their conscience before a dip, turning lakeside lounging into a meditative ritual. Penance is tied to lake activities. Minor sins mean a lap to the island, so every swim becomes a spiritual workout. For bigger transgressions, you might find yourself rowing a priest across the lake, listening to prayers as you paddle and reflect. It's divine justice and cardio in one, confession and exercise, perfectly blended. Tourism booms with spiritual cleansing getaways. Brochures promise to wash away your sins in pristine waters, complete with paddleboard confessionals and lakeside retreats for the soul. Lifeguards are trained in CPR and Catholic doctrine, blowing whistles for group prayers on the beach, leading spontaneous moments of reflection. Privacy? Gone. Confessions echo across the water, making for some awkward picnics and plenty of overheard secrets. Vendors sell ice cream and rosary beads from the same cart, so you can cool off and count your prayers at once. And, if you're feeling adventurous, you can rent a kayak confessional for a soul-cleansing paddle, combining penance with a scenic workout. It's the most guilt-free vacation ever. You can't swim without being spiritually pure, and families make a ritual of it before every splash. A bizarre, beautiful, and very public display of faith, where every lake is a sanctuary, and every swim is a step toward salvation. Number 3. Eurovision will never be the same. Vatican City's entry? A holy supergroup. Gregorian chant meets Slovenian polka, lasers, and a rotating accordion. The stage is the Sistine Chapel with more pyrotechnics. The lead singer? a bishop with a killer falsetto, backed by monks and folk dancers. The lyrics? Psalms remixed into a Latin polka banger. Gloria in excelsis Deo, everybody polka now. The Pope himself announces the votes live from St. Peter's Square, blessing the contestants before giving dues points to Finland's metal band. Costumes are sequined cassocks, mitres with Swarovski crystals, and an accordion inlaid with Bible scenes. The performance is sacred, stylish, and unforgettable. Eurovision at its wildest. Europe loves a spectacle, and this holy polka could actually win. The Victory Tour? Concerts in cathedrals across Europe. It's a musical revolution, a spiritual revival, and a guaranteed viral moment. Number 2. Border control is now an extreme sport. To enter Vatican City, you must outpedal a Swiss guard on a mountain bike. The Swiss guards, in their iconic uniforms and pro cycling gear, patrol the mountainous borders. No passport checks, just a bike, a steep hill, and a challenge. Beat the guard to the top and you're in. Fail, and you're sent home to train. Kids collect trading cards of legendary border guards, and border crossings look like the Giro d'Italia every day. No e-bikes allowed. Cheating is a sin. Get caught, and your penance is cleaning the guard's bike chain with a toothbrush. It's the world's most eco-friendly border. Zero emissions, just heavy breathing. The policy is intimidating, exhausting, and brilliant. Slovenia's love of cycling meets the Swiss guard's legendary vigilance. Planning a visit? Forget your passport. Start training your calves. Number 1. The Holy Slovenian First League. The most chaotic, spiritually charged football league ever imagined. Tucked away in the heart of Slovenia, this league is unlike anything you've ever seen, blending faith, tradition, and football in the most unexpected ways. Every match begins with a 20-minute prayer service, where players and fans alike bow their heads together. Instead of the usual chants, the stadium echoes with hymns sung in unison, creating an atmosphere that's both electric and reverent. The Pope himself referees the championship final, settling heated disputes with a serene look and mysterious wisdom, his presence lending an air of gravitas and humor to the pitch. Forget red cards. Here, the ultimate penalty is excommunication from the second half, a punishment both spiritual and sporting. Teams are a unique mix of Slovenian athletes and clergy, star strikers who double as deacons, goalkeepers who are monks, and defenders who might just hear your confession at halftime. Team names? The Ljubljana Archangels, Maribor Monks, FC Vatican Virtues, and Lake Bled Crusaders, each with their own quirky uniforms and devoted fan bases. No diving allowed. Fake an injury and you'll be assigned penance, not a yellow card, with a priest ready to hear your apology right on the sideline. Halftime isn't for pop stars or flashy shows, it's a choir performance filling the stadium with soaring voices and spiritual melodies. After the final whistle, players swap rosaries instead of jerseys, exchanging blessings and good wishes as a sign of respect. Celebrations? Expect a dousing in holy water and a golden chalice trophy, with players raising it high as the crowd erupts in cheers. Every match ends with a stadium-wide polka. Players, fans, and even the Pope dancing together in a joyful, unforgettable celebration. It's pure chaos, joy, and faith. Football as you've never seen it, where the beautiful game meets the divine in the most delightful way. And that's our list. From holy ski slopes to the Pope-refereed Polka Football League, Vatican City would be unforgettable. Who knew mixing polka and prayer could be this much fun? I'd buy a ticket to a Holy League match in a heartbeat, especially for the stadium polka. The world of hypothetical country mergers is full of comedic gold, and we're just getting started. What was your favorite? Drop your wildest country mashup ideas in the comments. Thanks for watching, and may your next vacation be blessed.